What is up, guys? Welcome to our first real look at NBA Live 19, aka WNBA Live 19. Let's get it trending on Twitter. I went to GameStop tonight. They didn't even have the game on the shelves. They had a giant 2K19 poster with LeBron James's face on it. And they were like, huh? Has that game even come out yet? I'm like, yeah, it has. It has a WNBA in it. Come on, guys, get it together. The guy had to go in the back warehouse to get the game for me. Anyway, this is Game 1 recap, Game 2 preview. Storm totally destroyed the Mystics, you guys. They destroyed them tonight. Elena Delle Donne is not 100%. She says she doesn't want to use it as an excuse. She says she only wants to talk about her knee when the series is over. Well, guess what? We're going to talk about it right now because it means that the series is over. If she is not 100%, series over. Sorry. You can't win without Elena Delle Donne. She is the former MVP. She's the engine of this team. Chrissy Tolliver, she's good. She can score. Ariel Atkins, she had 23 points. She led the team, but nobody else quite showed up. Do the Mystics still have the better bench? Yeah. Yes, the Storm have the longer bench. They have more players to put out there, but the Mystics still had a better bench tonight. Just like I said in my series preview. Sue Bird came out strong. She's the head coach of this team. She's the second head coach of this team. She's going to be a head coach someday, probably in the NBA, by the way. She came out and she pushed this team. Natasha Howard came out ready to play. Lloyd lit them up. She came out strong. She came out with Mamba mentality. She's the gold Mamba. She came out. She showed up just like I said she needed to. Nobody else believed me, apparently. She had to show up when Stewart and Bird weren't showing up at the very beginning. She showed up. Howard showed up for the rebound. She showed up for the battle in the paint. She showed up for everything. The bench showed up. Canada showed up to play her usual defense. She was Pac-12 Defender of the Year. She's going to be probably a WNBA championship. I am so hyped. Alicia Clark played great defense. She came in. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Howard did. She got in there. Now, number one, look at these player models. I'm sorry, EA Sports. They're no better than last year. I was playing with the Aces. There's only a single player on the Aces roster that actually looked like their real-life counterpart, and that was Tamara Young. Everybody else looked... Kelsey Plum looked no different. Cam Beige for the Wings looks like it's not even the same... It's just a stock person. It's not even the same player at all. It's like they didn't get a facial model for her, which I guess makes sense. She's in Australia most of the time. Anyway, point is... This team just brought it to the Mystics. The Mystics were flat. The Mystics couldn't have played any worse. The Storm couldn't have played any better, even though the bench came in garbage time, and I thought they tried hard and they made a run in the fourth quarter. They had a 10-4 run. Didn't matter. Sammy Whitcomb came out. She played her heart out, like she does every game. Canada came out, played pretty good defense. She can be deadly on defense. I'm not joking when I say that she... Nobody else was good. Courtney Paris was not good. Mosqueda Lewis was not good. But it didn't matter because by then the game was already over. But the point is, the Mystics, without Elena Delle Donne at 100%, are going to have to find a different way. Now she said she's going to have to find a different way to play, but there is no different way for her to play. Yeah, she can adjust a little bit. She can try to do some different things like we saw in the earlier series, especially in that Game 5. But as long as you've got Stewart or Clark to really try to disrupt her, I think it's the end of the series almost. If Seattle can go up 2-0 and they can take care of business on their home court with their amazing, awesome home court Key Arena fans, I think they take care of business in Washington, D.C. while in Virginia. And I think that they win the series in Game 3 or Game 4. That's maybe. I mean, if it goes to 5 games, it goes to 5 games. If somehow the Mystics get their 2 home wins, great. If the Storm come back at home, I think they're taking it no matter what. Because Elena Delle Donne, as much as they want to talk about her getting in a hyperbaric chamber, doesn't matter. And really what I want to see out of this team is what adjustments can they make in Game 2. They can't make adjustments. They just have to come as ready to play as they did in Game 1. If they come out not as ready and not giving 110% like they did, if they don't come out, if Sue Bird doesn't come out like the John Stockton of the WNBA that she is, in every way, she's John Stockton. She is a floor leader. She knows what everybody on the entire court is doing, from her own teammates to the other team. She makes the adjustments. She's the mini coach. It's just you can't, with her leadership, with her veteran knowledge and her wisdom. Stewart brought it. Natasha Howard brought it. If you get this core right here, if you get Howard, Stewart, and Lloyd all scoring at least 20 points, it's game over. It's game over. That's just what they've done all season long. They've done it all season long. They come in, they get it done offensively. They're the number one offense. They're pretty much the number one defense. They're number 2 or 3 defense, really. But really, they showed that they're top 4 in those 2 categories. If you're top 4 in offense and defense in the WNBA, you're going to win the games. You're probably going to win the title. They're just the better team. And I know DC, I know Mystics fans don't want to hear it, but they're just the better team. Can the Mystics adjust? Maybe. Maybe Tolliver comes out and has an amazing shooting night like she's had in the past. She has had an amazing night. Ariel Atkins was almost unstoppable. But that's only one player. You got to have 5, 6, 7 players playing really, really well to beat this team. And I don't know. I suspect that Seattle gets it done on their home floor. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen. Let me know who you think win the game. And we'll see you on Sunday. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Gets off the 3. At the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Storm are out in front.